every game. It's the Seahawks and the reigning Super Bowl champs on EA Sports.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They motion the slot man left. On second down, Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. Second and a yard. Motion man is Bell. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Ronnie Bell. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He finds Bell. That's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Motion man is Bell. Third and short. Purdy. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his first touchdown of the new year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jair Brown on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Smith now. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. On play action, Smith. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Back to throw. Howell. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Well, Seahawks offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Howell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now Walker. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. The Niners have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Slot man in motion left. Purdy now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80. Check go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, Purdy. To the right side here, pass is caught.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And they'll have it. He'll pick up the first down. Getting it to the 10-yard line as this drive continues, doing it on the ground. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. 2nd and goal. Man in motion, heading left. Throwing again, Purdy on 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Throwing is Purdy. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the 49ers will extend to a 10-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dobbs now to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. To throw is Dobbs. Off he goes. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Dobbs to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try and run it with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 42. Here's a handoff to Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. A shotgun run now with Walker. And he's going to have the first down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
Here we go.
Throwing, Dobbs. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Let's go now.
They'll run the toss with Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's a third down and 4. Dobbs. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. That one is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Niners offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a gift to McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
So, points at a premium. Defense. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They motion the slot man left. 3rd and short. Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Oh, the ball's out. And the defense has it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. They might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. 3rd and goal. Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. To throw is Howell. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Howell. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. He's going to try it here again. And he will score. Game on. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That's to his tight end, Kittle. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. Slot man in motion left. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They motion the slot man left. They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and 5. They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing right. It's taken in. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Slot man in motion left. Again in the air for Purdy. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jacob Howing. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. They'll come up now for second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is third down. They'll throw with Howell, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Back to throw. Howell. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing is Howell. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. Howell. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So a win here for the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific